This kid was given up for adoption the moment he was born. He didn't even say his first word yet, and life already yelled at him, "You're not like the others." His name was Steve Jobs. He grew up in California, way before it became the heart of Silicon Valley. Spent hours in the garage with his dad, pulling apart radios not to fix them, but just to understand how they worked. School? Boring as hell. He challenged teachers, walked around barefoot, and at one point seriously considered running off to India for some spiritual awakening. He enrolled at Reed College, dropped out 6 months later, couldn't stand playing by someone else's rules. But he kept sneaking into calligraphy classes just cause he liked the way letters looked. Little did he know, those fonts would become the soul of the first Mac. Then came another Steve Wozniak. Same kind of misfit, same kind of dream. And in a plain old garage, they built the very first Apple computer. They sold Apple I for $666.66. Today, a marketer would call it brand suicide. Back then, just a funny price tag. By 1980, Apple went public. Jobs was 25, sitting on $250 million. And 5 years later, the board kicked him out of his own company. Boom. But he didn't give up. He started Next. Yeah, the one you barely hear about, bought Pixar and made Toy Story, the world's first feature-length 3D animated movie. While others sold computers, he was out there selling dreams. Meanwhile, Apple was sinking. In 1997, they called him back. And then came the magic. iMac, iPod, iPhone, iPad. Steve Jobs didn't just design devices. He rewrote the future. He passed away in 2011, but his ideas are still in our hands, our pockets, our minds. And that little phrase, "think different," still echoes in all of us.